Hello everyone. In the last lecture, we talked about some basic function of KeySnap Software Submitter. We all know that the customers, the users, can just edit the script in KeySnap Software Submitter. And we just give some basic introduction of it in the previous lecture. So today we are going to give a further detailed introduction of it, and people can just get the previous lecture if you missed it last time. We can get it from the Twitter support, and or you can just directly leave some message in our YouTube account, so you can just leave comments, follow our video, or you can directly go to the Facebook account. You can post some message or leave a message for us, and we will contact with you as soon as possible. So firstly, I will open the software first. Well, this time I will open the KeySnap Submitter. Basically, KeySnap Software Submitter and KeySnap Submitter, there are some differences. I mean, especially for the functions, but for the editing script part, they are the same. So I will use KeySnap Submitter this time. And there are three ways for people to get this software. You can just log in if you already purchase it, or you can just order online. You can get it online immediately, or you can click remind me later. That means you will get a free trial version. So I will use the free trial version as an example. I will click the KeySnap browser. And we all know the editing part here, so we can just click edit, and here we go. It's the KeySnap script edit dialog. So all of our script editing actions will happen here. Last time we just added some script here in the script editor, but this time I will use an existing file here. The script file, the form of the script file is KSS, so I will just click run, and we can see the results in the KeySnap browser. So my keywords this time is Nokia Lumia, and I will do this keyword searching in Google Agency. So from the first page to the second one, because my target URL is t3.com, and well, t3 is on the second page, so when KeySnap Submitter find it, it will directly goes into this website. We already see is at roughly 80%, so the website is uploading, and we can just wait for seconds. Here we go, we already opened this page. So it's a review about the Nokia Lumia. Well, basically, when we find the target URL, and the whole process will end it. So I can click run again and see, and so we can just click the run again and see a search process for the next time. It's still search for the Nokia Lumia. We can't find it on the second page, so it goes to the third one, and right now it goes to the first one. And on the first one, so we can find the target URL is the t3.com, so directly goes to that page, and we are just opening that page. Already get 64%. this time for the third one, we will use the Lumia as the keywords and do the search. There's no T3 on this page, and this is the first one. We go to the fifth one. We can find it on the sixth one, so it goes to the eighth one. Well, basically what we see here is Keysnap submitter is trying to stimulate the people's searching behavior. It's trying to mimic the people's search action. So let's go to the script and give a more introduction here. Well, let's go back to the script and I will give a detailed introduction of the script. We just set 3 key phrases. This time we will do the search, and the search word 0 equals 3 means that we settle the number of 3, and I set the target URL equal to t3.com. We just try to find which URL contains our setting keywords, and I set the maximum page count to 10, because like a normal person, no one would like to find the results on 20 pages or more than 10 pages, so I just set 10 here. And like we just talked about in the previous lecture, I will clear the browser, I will open it and wait for seconds, and index random from 1 to the search word. So the index words means I will just randomly select 3 key phrases here and input the search word in my search engine. So all this part, the code from this part, we just introduced them in the previous lecture, so you can just find more information in our previous video. And then we go to the begin part, so we will try to find it from the page account 1, and page will begin. For the count by selector, this function is already being used by our Keysnap submitter, so don't worry about it. You can find it in our function, and the title total is also being used by the Keysnap submitter function, so you will find it there. And first we will try to get the ID of our target keywords, and this time we need to use the JavaScript. People should understand a little bit about JavaScript. The sentence of it is very useful language, I think. So if the ID is the news or the image, we will over it and go to another one, because the Google and Yahoo search engine, they get the combination right now, so it's like a news box. It contains the news, the social network, the blogs for people, so it actually is hard for the software submitter like Keysnap to do the search. So I just set a language here, and I will just script it. So if the like the normal search result will, so if it is not the news or the image, we will go to the normal search results, and people can get result of each site except the combination of search results, just like we talked about before. And we try to use the site, we try to locate the site, and how we locate the site, we will use it through the JavaScript sentence, document query selection all, and device class title click get elementary by tag name. Basically, if you're not very familiar with the JavaScript language, we can get it we can get it from our web page. Basically, you can get it here if you just download a tool, an assistant tool called Firebug. So let's see an example. I just searched. So we can see our target URL is t3.com, and I just left click it here. I choose this URL. I will right click and I will use the Firebox. So we can see the HTML information here. What is the site? Is site. What is the site? What is the spine? And if you're trying to find, or if you have some difficult to locate them, we can do one thing with the tool of Firebug. So use this one. We can just put your mouse on this one, and which I just put on the green words is called the site. So it will directly goes to where is the site. So I do believe the Firebug bug will help you to do the JavaScript sentence. So let's go back to it. So we use the JavaScript sentence, we can locate the site, and the site, basically the site is our target, is where we are going to. So the JavaScript sentence can help us to locate it. So it then goes to the next step. We'll go to the title finding. So to judge whether the site contains the target URL, and we goes to another part. If the answer is yes, so it means if the site contains the target URL and we use the JavaScript sentence, we can directly goes to that page. So just like our previous example shows that when we find our target URL t3.com, we find one of our certain keywords is here. So when we find it, we will directly go to it. If the answer is no, so we go to another part. We will judge whether we have to see the entire results of the website. So basically, when we see the entire page of the results, so like here, if we see the entire search result on this page, and the software will go to another page, so that means we didn't find our target URL and go to another one. So at this part is like a cycle part. So if the answer is yes, we find it, we'll directly go it, and the process will stop here. And if the answer is no, so we will go to the whole process again, and until we find our target URL. And like our last example, we can't find the search keywords in the previous 10 pages, so we will stop it and directly goes to the Google front page. Well, this is basically this is our whole entire content for this lecture. If you have any question, you can just find us on Twitter, that's Keysnap support, or you can directly go to our main website, keysnap.com. You can leave some comments here or email us. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.